Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a Backdraft Cobra. It's got a Roush power plant under the hood, 427 cubic inches, and this baby is the big and tall version. Yeah, it's got enough room for them big long legs of yours. Look under this thing, man. She is beautiful. That super dark metallic gray looking sweet. It's a charcoal color. Then we got the black accent stripes. Now this does have the stone protection on the nose. You can see the line right there. Those black stripes are really setting off this charcoal paint, just looking sweet as can be. And I just love the metallic in it. I mean, the sun is just making it sparkle. And then of course we got the true knockoff wheels, just like back in the day, man. She is a beauty. Jet coated side pipes. And this is the Jack Roush edition. Check out the interior in this thing. That looks sweet. The tobacco colored interior, diamond stitched. 4-point harnesses in there. Got the upholstery on the dash also with all the gauges you need. Looking sweet. The wood steering wheel. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Then we've got the polished up roll bar in there. I'll tell you what, the paint on it is just phenomenal. I mean, when you first look at the car from a distance, it almost looks like the car's totally black. But when you get up on it and you see the sun just came out from the clouds, look at that metallic sparkle, man. Just looking absolutely beautiful. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Cobra. So you know we checked it out before we bought it. Then we're gonna get it up on the lift, we're gonna take pictures, and we're gonna finish this video up so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Cobra time, baby. Let's go. Sounding amazing, man. I love it. 427 stroker hooked up to a Tremec 5-speed, hydraulic clutch, big and tall version. Now I'm about that much short of being 6 foot tall, and I actually have to scoot the seat up a little bit in this Cobra because that foot box is down a little bit. So it's really gonna help out for you guys that are over 6 foot tall. So plenty of room to get in this baby and have some fun. I say it all the time, it's just like driving a go-kart on the street, a really, really fast go-kart. Now I'm just barely touching the accelerator. And Tom can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. If you need help with financing, he can help you out with that too. You can call him anytime. He answers his phone 7 days a week and just about 24 hours a day. Now, this baby, the trans feels great. I'll tell you a little secret. You leave it in gear, let your foot off the accelerator, accelerate a little bit, just to test, make sure it's not popping out of gear. Most important to do that in second and third. You see that all the gauges are looking sweet. Now this car's got 3,600 miles on it, but I tell you what, we already did the Underside video. You wouldn't believe it by looking at it. I mean, this thing is clean as a whistle. Looks like it just ran off the showroom floor. Just love the sound of that exhaust, man. Now we're gonna head back to the shop where we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can see just how pretty the bottom side is. As you can hear, man, the exhaust sounds amazing. Now make sure you share this video with all your buddies and subscribe to our channel if you're not already there, because we're always putting up new content. We've always got new cars coming in. 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. We're close to the airport, so if you want to come visit us, you need to fly in, or if you want to send an inspector, no problem whatsoever. Send an inspector out. We'd love to meet your inspector. So stick with us. We're going in the air with this one right now. All right, we're underneath this backdraft now, and man, it is beautiful under here. As you can see, it's got some meat on the back end there. They got to stick all that horsepower to the ground. Everything under here is clean as can be. Now this has got the RT4 rear end in it. That's a 8.8. We just rolled it over and counted it, and we're right around a 350 gear. Everything looking sweet here, man. There's all kind of braces going this way, that way. The upper and rear braces here are all adjustable, so if you need to set up the suspension at all, no problem there whatsoever. You can see all the frames all painted up, looking good. She is beautiful. One of the cool things is they make this cross member removable, so if you need to pull this Tremec transmission out of there, you can. This is a 5-speed Tremec. We do have a hydraulic clutch on there. We have an explosion-proof bell housing here. You can see all the wiring and all the plumbing and everything is very nice and neat. Low profile pan on here. We got the BMW front suspension here. We do have manual rack and pinion steering. We got disc brakes up front and disc brakes in the back. I forgot to point that out earlier. Everything's looking sweet under here. We got electric fan keeping the radiator cool. You want to make sure you keep this nose off the curb because it is low to the ground, so stay away from those curbs. The nose of these cars is about 2 feet longer than it looks when you're sitting in it. Then we got the true knockoffs here. These center caps spin off. It tells you which way to spin them off. And then the wire's on there for good looks. That's what they used to use back in the day. But on both sides, whether you're on the driver's side or the passenger side, if you want to take these off, you knock them off towards the front of the car. Now you can see the side pipes are jet coated and looking sweet. Of course, that's where the music's coming out right there. You can see everything's nice and clean, working our way down the side here. Of course, right here's where the music's coming out. Now out back here, again, same thing with the back tires. You knock them off towards the front. Doesn't matter which side you're on. And then out back here, we have 295/40 18s. Let's lower this baby down and look under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got Roush Power 427 stroker. Now they start out with a 351 block and then stroke it out with the crank to 427 inches. I just looked this one up. This is on the valve cover. It says this is the 427 1547. It's saying 560 horse, which is a ton, man. This car weighs definitely less than 3,000 pounds, so she's going to be a rocket ship. I mean, most cars weigh between 4,000 and 4,500. So, man, you got about 1,500 pound of advantage on this thing. Everything under here is all polished up, looking good. You can see the water pump, the alternator, the crank pulley. It's got a great looking aluminum intake on it. It's got a vacuum secondary Holley 4-barrel on there with the electric choke hooked up, MSD distributor and coil. Everything that can be polished is polished up under here. Everything that's painted up nice, looking sweet. It does have power brakes. It does have manual steering. She's a beauty, guys. She's a Cobra. We got Roush Power under the hood, so give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.